In companies around the world, people share the same problems. Everlasting software updates, hardware failures, IT support needed for every tiny bagatelle, or exploding costs. However, already in 1999, a handful of engineers at Sun Microsystems had a flash of genius how to overcome these problems. The idea of Sunray was born. The idea to move computing from the desktop to the network has enabled a whole new dimension of computer system design.
I'm not sure any company's ever had a tagline that has been as enduring, as right on the button, as the network is the computer.
We tried to identify one phrase that would really show what we were trying to do as a company, which was to make the computer and the network indistinguishable from each other.
It is all about giving people access from anywhere, any device, any time, to open and shared technologies and innovations.
No one today would even doubt for a moment that the slogan, "the network is the computer," is really more true today and will continue to be more true for the next 50 years.
I wonder who actually invented and coined it. I know there's a lot of people who take credit for it.
It just popped up one day and everybody thought it was the greatest tagline. I don't know who came up with it.
In a quasi-startup within Sun Microsystems, a small group of only 20 enthusiastic engineers worked hard to bring the idea to the market in just 9 months. Hardly supported by other divisions and management, they independently shaped their dream into reality. Still, the outcome was astonishing. The innovative idea of Sunray was that the desktop computers will be replaced by a low-cost device without needs of desktop administration. With an access card, the personal settings can be used in every terminal. How is it possible that such an innovative product is practically unknown? Well, the issue started with Java Station. Even though desperately expected from the market, heavily promoted and developed by an impressive team of over 200 engineers, the whole project was cancelled only 1 month before the release of Sunray. The bursting Java Station bubble had a severe impact on the credibility of Sun Microsystems and also caused several internal troubles. To prevent layoffs, the whole 200-person Java Station team, stuffed with disappointment of their failure, was merged with the highly motivated Sunray team just 1 month before the product launch. At the same time, marketing promised its customers Sunray as a solution for every problem, instead of presenting it as a product only viable for some certain business in the banking or healthcare sector. The large team with failure, high sales expectation, low management support and poorly targeted marketing led to results far behind expectations. The high fluctuation of responsibilities within the board and the project management, the bad morale within the team, and that no lead customer could be found within the first years played a role in the poor development as well. Although Sunray's story is half of over, it is clearly not the out-of-the-gate success expected by its champions. In some ways, Sunray's story is a typical one for potentially disruptive innovations. They are classic results of an innovation drama and well known to those who attempt to champion disruptive innovations, such as the enthusiastic engineers from the Sunray team. There are clear approaches on how to prevent a trauma in innovating organizations. Calibrate expectations, emphasize patience. There's no need to require instant success. Innovation needs time. Shift the perception from an innovation which is something that often fails to communicate the risks of the endeavor, to an experiment. We experiment to learn. Thus, experiments tend to fail more often than not, and that is acceptable and expected. Give innovators the right to be in control or have a say at the critical turning points of the innovation journey. Respect their commitment by not subjecting them to arbitrary decisions. Innovators are personally vested in the project and thus highly susceptible to the trauma of loss of perceived control. Make sure the team has a supportive executive sponsor. Don't allow the team's direct reporting paths to be rerouted haphazardly based on corporate restructurings and executive career moves. Invest in organizational healing. When some sense of personal loss or disappointment inevitably occurs in every failure, invest in understanding what happened and why. Making sense of failure has a therapeutic effect and may prevent innovators from becoming cynical and ceasing to innovate. Create forums for innovators to share their stories, their experiences, their frustrations and joys of innovation. The stories of innovators are the living history of the company and a source of strength in good and hard times. Entrepreneurial spirit is an asset too valuable for a company to be measured, and way too valuable to be lost in a drama.